my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you've done to me, what you've done to me, you make me feel so.
Or planned or being delivered by the Next Chosen Generation, Basildon Side, and Ambassadors for Liberty, supported by other women organizations in the community, that some of them are here, some of them are yet to get here. But one organization that I know is here already is Women Together, led by Deputy Lord Lieutenant Sidra Nahim. So give it up for Women Together. They are always available to support community work, and they do amazingly well. Okay, so my job this evening, and hopefully this will be the last time you will hear, I say this all the time, and then I interrupt other people when they're doing stuff. Okay, my job this evening is just to tell you a little bit about the Next Chosen Generation, which is one of the main organizers for tonight. The Next Chosen Generation has been going on for 11 years this year. Yeah, 11 years. And our priority is actually with young people. We work with young people between the age of 8 and 25, extended to 25 since COVID. Initially it was up to 19. We extended it to 25 since COVID because a lot of our young kids that have gone to university at the age of 18, 19 were, of course, affected by COVID when they were in uni. So we had to support them as well. And of course, when they come out of uni, we're still supporting them with getting the first employment after graduation. We have a parenting unit for the parents because, as a parent said during COVID, it was literally a parent that said it. You give so much support to the young people, what about us? So we started something for the parents, and the parents meet once a month online at the moment. We're yet to do a physical one, but that physical one will happen when the person that leads the parenting forum, known as Yemisi Fasheyi, can you give her a round of applause? So she would normally be on stage for International Women's Day, but today she's at the back to make sure we all get fed well and served well tonight. Okay, so the Next Chosen Generation, what do we do with young people between the age of 8 and 25? We provide coaching, mentoring, teaching, and training. And basically, this banner that you see here is from 11 years ago. Yes, it's from 11 years ago. And when we started 11 years ago, I wrote these things: TNCG creates opportunities for improved health and well-being, employment and career development, work placement, apprenticeships, entrepreneurship, and talent development. The only thing we were doing on that list 11 years ago was employment and career development. But that was the vision, because all of it is actually a cycle that can help young people. And the main aim or the main focus is so that every child gets good opportunity to be successful in life. gets a good opportunity to be successful in life. We target or we work predominantly with the young people from the Black, Asian, and I'm not allowed to say minority anymore because somebody said you're not exactly minority, you're becoming slightly a bit more majority. So we changed the M from minority to majority. Of ethnic background is the ones we work with. Not saying we turn anybody away, but at the onset, our target group is those from the BAME community. But we also work with absolutely everybody without prejudice. So if any child comes to us and needs support, we embrace them and we give them the support that that they need from us. The type of children that we support are children in poverty, children not in education, employment, or training. We've started looking after, just as of last year, young people who are young carers. So they are young and they are caring for somebody else in their family network. So we've noticed that some young people, they have a caring responsibility. For those of us that know, you know. For those of us that don't know, if you need more information, please do let me know. But it is a growing need to support young people who are carers for other people in the society. And of course, we run events like this on an annual basis. So we've been doing International Women's Day celebration for, pretty much the 11 years. We've been doing things like Black History Month. About 2 or 3 years ago, we started doing, taking young people on trips during the holidays. So it's been an ever-evolving organization. So many dynamics. But we are here to work with the young people. Literally, the way it works is, I only need one child to say, Yetunde, can we do this? And we make it happen. Seriously. And we have our finance guy. I don't know where he is. Wale. Where is he? Is he here? Yeah, there he is at the back. A child would tell me they want to do something, and I'll say, yeah, absolutely, no problem. And they'll walk out of my office, and he'll say to me, Yetunde, there's no money. Oh, we'll find the money. And it's not that easy to find money now. But the challenges that our children have nowadays, it is worth finding every penny, because what you normally find is when there's one child that wants one thing, more than likely there's another child that needs it as well. Are you telling me to shut up? No. Good. Okay. All right. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble when you get home. Yeah. I'll do it. Okay. So, really about young people, all our team are here tonight. You're going to hear from some of them. You've heard from Yemisi. Yemisi, that you heard from, that did the welcoming, has been with us since day one. So somebody give her a shout out. Yeah. The other Yemisi at the back has also been with us since day one. So they've been with the Next Chosen Generation for a long time. Julia, that you're going to hear from, I think maybe about 3 or 4 years in, we stumbled on Julia and her children, and Julia has been with us since. The one thing is, most of our parents volunteer with us. Most of them, because they all have something to share with the young people. We've got Wale, his wife has done 1 year work placement with us. She still volunteers with us on the health side of things. So there's quite a lot going on. We listen to young people and we make happen what they need so that they can be successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mum. Next on the agenda, we have Professor Chukwudi, Dr. Kupaka. We have Dr. Kupaka to come and speak to us about Basildon Side by Side. Can Can we give him a big round of applause? He's very, very important in our community.
Our host can be shy at times. She's doing very well. Welcome everyone. Yes, I'm Professor Upakabe GP. Yes, I chair the Basildon Side by Side, but everyone here is a member of Side by Side, so clap for yourself. Yeah, so if you see the banner, we have, you can see the vision is to achieve an inclusive Basildon Borough for everyone. For everyone in Basildon Borough, whether you work or you live in Basildon. So, yeah, and we have 6 thematic groups: the young people, economic development, education, health and well-being, policing and hate crime, and community cohesion and engagement. So, Side by Side was formed about 4 years ago, but we're growing from strength to strength. But we have 3 directors: Dr. Apitare, it's a Professor Apitare. He is one of the directors, very vibrant. I wouldn't introduce Dr. Yetunde. Does anyone know her? She's everywhere. And myself, 3 of us are the directors. And Dr. Apitare is a strong force with the Asian community. She started Essex Indians. But I can tell you a lot of people here are here because of what she's actually done for the little ones, and she empowers her community. I really have a big respect for her. And Dr. Yetunde, I don't need to say anything. She says for herself. She's everywhere. So these are the directors that have moved side by side from nothing to where we are now. And we've been able to reach about 27 or 28 communities and charities. The first Deputy Lord Lieutenant, Sidra Naif, is a consultant for Basildon Side by Side. Clap for her. But she is here in the capacity of the Deputy Lord Lieutenant to represent the King. We are waiting for the Deputy Mayor. She's not here yet, but hopefully she will be here. So everyone here belongs to Basildon Side by Side. I know Debbie, we just did a policing and hate crime, and we have fantastic speakers. I can see you. Yes, she's. People have been here for hours, but we're just starting this. But I thank you all for being part of Side by Side. Please go on our website. You see what you do. You see all the events, the photos. Please, feel free to belong to any of the communities. It's just to have the voice, the BAME voice. But it's not just BAME, it's Side by Side. So every community is invited to be part of Side by Side. Please, I'm not supposed to speak because this is International Women's Day. So women, please don't be angry if I've overstayed my welcome. But thank you very much. And enjoy the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kupaka. I would like to welcome my mother again to speak to us about the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the Ambassadors for Liberty branch. Can we give her a round of applause? She wears many hats, so she's a pastor as well.
So I pastor RCCG Ambassadors for Liberty with my husband, and I'm going to drop him in it tonight because he's supposed to be doing this. So when I said earlier on, that was the last time I'm gonna pick up the mic tonight. I'm picking it up again because my husband is not here yet. So if he comes in, can somebody tell him off? So with my husband, we pastor RCCG Ambassadors for Liberty. Is a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Basildon. And we work with, in the community, we have a community outlook. So apart from being a church, we have a community outlook. It has to have a community outlook because I'm a pastor, I'm a leader there. I'm a community-spirited woman. So it's like, what is the church doing for people in the community? So we work with, our community outlook works with looking after personal health and well-being, which is an essential for absolutely everybody. And it's sometimes those of us that are in the religious, religion sector, tend to sometimes forget about our health and our well-being in doing our daily activities. So we run a lot of initiatives that helps us to focus or refocus our energy on our health. We also work with strong family units, uniting families, working with families to make sure that, there's good understanding, there's good love, there's good balance in the home between parents, regardless of how parenting looks. And that's not just within, it's not just for the church, it's what we do as a community. We also do empowerment projects. Empowerment in the sense that, so all the challenges that most people have been having is related to cost of living. So we've done initiatives where we've done like food packs for people in the community. We've delivered, we've been able to get funding to give food packs. But it's something we've been doing for a long time as a church. So the church will put money together at Christmas and we will do like a love pack for Christmas for people in the community. But since cost of living, food has become very, very essential. And it's been something that a lot of people now need a lot of support in. So we got involved with that and did it bigger last year. And we've empowered people by educating them, employment support. So people come to church for a reason. And it's not because everything is fine, it's because they need help in one way or the other. So some people struggle with employment. We've had a lot of people, influx of migrants into not just Basildon, but into the UK. So helping them to get their feet, settle well into the United Kingdom, into the borough, getting them jobs, getting their CVs done, getting them their, helping them with their interviews and stuff like that. Educating on finance. So we've delivered Multiply. So we've done quite a lot of things within the community, and we continue to do things within the community. We're obviously doing this because we were going to have, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so we'll be celebrating mothers in church tomorrow. So if you are a mother or a woman and you want to be celebrated, please do join us for service tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome service dedicated to just women. So please join us. Service is at 10:30. So it's just another thing that we do for the community to make sure that everybody's spirits is highly lifted and we are motivated to continue to achieve our full purpose and destinies. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And next on the agenda, we have Auntie Julia to come and speak to us about International Women's Day, what it's all about and why we're here today. Can we please give her a round of applause to encourage her as she comes up? Can we continue clapping? It's not easy to stand here, you know. Like here you are.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Can you hear me at the back? Yeah, okay. As Rachel said, my name is Julia. My name is Julia. Been with the TNCG for about 4 years now. Once you join Yetunde, she doesn't let you go. There's so many opportunities, which is really nice. And sometimes you think without TNCG, without Yetunde coming up with this idea, where would we be? The children, the support, the exposure she gives them is amazing. So thank you, Yetunde. So I'm here today to speak about the International Women's Day theme. Any ideas from the young ones? Any ideas what the International Women's Day theme is? Fantastic. Yeah? she's young. she's young at heart. Yeah, so accelerate action. Any definitions of the word accelerate? Any volunteers for the definition?
Going upwards.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, so to accelerate something, so imagine if you're a driver, step on your gas, you accelerate. So you're moving forward. So you're moving forward fast. Action, any definitions? Yeah, go on. Movement, yeah, so you go on.
Movement.
Did you all hear that? Movement, yeah, so you're doing something to accelerate. So with that in mind, sorry, let me call back technology. So I asked Google, what is accelerate? So begin to move more quickly. So begin to move fast. Action, the fact or process of doing something. So you're doing something to start moving faster. So hence the accelerate action. Sorry, bear with me, just waiting on technology to move. This is when it takes forever. Okay. So from our lovely definition, so imagine a gender-equal world, a world free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination, a world that's diverse, equitable, and inclusive, a world where difference is valued and celebrated. International Women's Day has been around for over 100 years, as have many of the issues still impacting women's advancement. Since 1911, International Women's Day belongs to all who care about women's equality. Celebrate women's achievements, raise awareness about discrimination, take action to forge gender parity. All International Women's Day activity is valid, and that's what makes International Women's Day inclusive. So how does the Accelerate Action campaign theme provide a timely focus for International Women's Day 2025? We've heard what the definition is, and at the current rate of progress, it will take until 2158, which is roughly 5 generations from now on, to reach full gender parity, according to data from the World Economic Forum. Focusing on the need to accelerate action emphasizes the importance of taking swift and decisive steps to achieve gender equality. It calls for increased momentum and urgency in addressing the systemic barriers and biases that women face, both in personal and professional spheres. So Accelerate Action is a compelling theme for International Women's Day 2025 because it emphasizes the urgency of making faster, more effective strides towards gender equality. Here is why it resonates so well. So currently, the progress is too slow, and despite decades of effort, gender equality remains deeply entrenched in many societies. In areas like economic participation, political representation, and combating gender-based violence, progress has been slow. To accelerate action means to move beyond ineffective practice and implement meaningful changes for bold, decisive actions that positively impact gender equality. Accelerate action also addresses global setbacks. In recent years, events like the COVID-19 pandemic disproportionately affected women, particularly in terms of job losses, increased unpaid caregiving burdens, and heightened domestic violence. Accelerate action signals that urgent and coordinated measures are necessary to recover lost ground and ensure women are not left behind in the post-pandemic recovery. Inspiring momentum for change. The campaign also encourages activism and engagement at all levels, political, corporate, and grassroots, motivating individuals, governments, and organizations to take concrete steps towards gender equality. It empowers those who are already working towards gender justice and calls on those who have been passive to join the movement. Accelerate also is tackling structural inequalities. It pushes for dismantling of systemic barriers that perpetuate inequality, such as unequal pay, limited access to education, and underrepresentation in leadership. It encourages reforms in institutions and policies, creating a sense of urgency around addressing deep-rooted biases and outdated systems. Another point is that it focuses on impactful solutions. With the rise of global movements like Me Too and women's advocacy around climate action, the world is more aware of gender injustices. The theme calls for moving from awareness to action. Accelerate action. Inclusive and intersectionality. Accelerating action means recognizing that gender inequality affects different women in different ways, whether due to race, ethnicity, disability, socioeconomic status, or further aspects. The campaign focus emphasizes the need for an intersectional approach, ensuring that all women, particularly the most marginalized, benefit from the progress made. A timely call for accountability. The campaign of Accelerate focus serves as a powerful reminder that time is running out to meet global gender priorities. Therefore, Accelerate action holds institutions accountable, urging them to deliver on their commitment with greater speed and efficiency. In essence, Accelerate action is a call for urgency, inclusion, and transformative change. It signals that equality cannot wait and that all sections of society must work together to quicken the pace of progress for women's rights and empowerment. So, what are some of the key ways to accelerate action for gender equality? So, to accelerate action for women, equality requires multi-pronged approach that addresses systemic barriers, the social norms, and power dynamics. Here are several key areas that can help us to advance gender inequality more quickly. So for organizations, for example, enforce legal and policy reforms, stronger legal protections for key, enforce and strengthen laws that promote gender equality, such as equal pay, reproductive rights, and protection against gender-based violence. Ensure that existing laws are fully implemented. Inclusive policies are also key. Gender-responsive policies in key sectors like education, healthcare, and workforce are critical. Ensure women's representation in decision-making. So some of the areas like enable education and skills development. So to eliminate gender bias in education through providing equal access to quality education for girls and women, particularly in areas where gender gaps are larger like STEM So there's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Provide lifelong learning opportunities, support continuous learning and skills development, especially for women transitioning between jobs and returning to work after caregiving. Another area would be to increase women's leadership and representation. Political representation is key. Oh, Yetunde as an example. Increase women's participation in politics and leadership roles by implementing quotas, mentoring programs, and support for women candidates. Women must present in corporate leadership. Promote gender diversity in corporate leadership by setting gender targets and creating pathways for women. They can also combat gender-based violence and discrimination, address harmful norms, for example, launch campaigns that challenge harmful gender stereotypes and the social norms, encourage men and boys to be allies in promoting gender equality. Thank you for the men in the room for coming to support us. We appreciate that. Support survivors, provide comprehensive support for survivors of gender-based violence, including legal aid, mental health services, and safe places. Use technology for inclusion is another way. So enable digital access, bridge the digital divide by ensuring women have equal access to technology and the internet, especially in rural and low-income areas. Deliver tech-based solutions. Leverage technology to promote women's empowerment, whether through access to information, education, or platforms that enable women to connect and collaborate globally. So, Accelerate Action is a worldwide call to acknowledge strategies, resources, and activities that positively impact women's advancement and to support and elevate their implementation. Significant barriers to gender equality remain, yet with the right action and support, positive progress can be made for women everywhere. So, for example, as individuals, we can support Accelerate Action by being involved, supporting those that are involved in the community, raising this awareness. And with so many impactful groups, for example, that have been mentioned, TNCG, Side by Side, we can all get involved and support to accelerate the action to gender equality. So as individuals, we can all take steps in our daily lives to positively impact women's advancement. We can call out stereotypes, challenge discrimination, question bias, celebrate women's success, and much more. Additionally, sharing our knowledge and encouragement with others is key. Impactful organization groups across the world deliver a lot of effective strategies and resources and activities. So my message today is, as we live here, what action are you going to take to accelerate gender equality? International Women's Day is powered by the collective effort of all. Collective action and shared ownership for driving gender parity is what makes International Women's Day impactful. Gloria Steinem, world-renowned feminist journalist, sorry, I'm borrowing somebody else's quote, reportedly explained, the story of women's struggle to equality belongs to no single feminist, nor to any one organization, but to the collective efforts of all who care about human rights. So make International Women's Day your day, and do what you can do to truly make a positive difference for women. Collectively, we can accelerate action for gender equality, step forward in solidarity for International Women's Day 2025 to help accelerate action. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie.
Just one thing. This is my interruption bit. Can we have all the women on stage, please? This is the bit that we have to do, and we take every woman in the house. Can you come on the stage, please? Every single woman, every single young child, every single young girl, we need you in the front here. Every woman on the stage, very quickly. Every woman on stage. On stage. Where are the young girls?
Oh, coming. And we have the young girls.
Yeah, the young girls will stand here. All the women on stage, please. All the women on stage, women on the stage. I want the girls on the, Dr. Ray on the stage. Where are the young girls? On the stage. Can we move back a bit? Any more? If you're a woman and you're sitting down, I'm just going to assume you're a man. Can you join us, please? There's a lady there. Come on, I want every woman on the stage. On the stage. Move back. Yeah, somebody's got the pictures. Move back, please, so that more women can join. Sorry. More women here. Come on, quick. Okay, so these are young girls. Can you stand up for me, please? And just come by the stage, or you can stand on the stage as well. Good girl, well done. You guys can stand there. Yeah. Okay, so there's always is there any woman missing? There's always a sign for International Women's Day that we have to do every year. It's different every year. Who knows the sign for this year? The pose for this year? Nobody. No. Is that. So, on the count of 3, every woman must do that. No, just your hand. Just as power sign. Anyone? Let's see your hand up. Let's see everybody doing it. Okay, girls, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. International Women's Day. The royal one.
Motivational day.
You got it? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, go and sit down. Well done, girls. Rachel.
Natural woman.
Can we all settle down, please? Thank you very much. So thank you to Auntie Julia for giving us, that talk on International Women's Day. It's important that we know the history behind why we celebrate this day, as well as the context into the theme, Accelerate Action, for 2025. Can we please have some quiet in the house, please? Thank you. And it's nice to see the progress that we are making, as well as the initiatives available to support women. So thank you very much for that talk. Next up, we have Dr. Lieutenant Dr. Sidra to come and speak to us and also give us a poem. So please give her a round of applause as she makes her way up to the stage.
This month, it is International Women's Month. It is an honor to be here today to speak about a topic that is both close to my heart and incredibly important for the progress of society, women empowerment. I am Sidra Naim, the Deputy Lieutenant, King Charles representative for the County of Essex, and I was the first woman from the Black Asian minority ethnic community to be awarded this prestigious role. Due to my extensive voluntary involvement with multiple projects and initiatives in the community since 2003. I'm an international award-winning community advocate and educationalist, and I've delivered speeches around the world, including in Harvard University, USA, and Cambridge University, England. Now, today I'm going to do something very different, and I actually was invited to do a TED talk in Harvard University, and I thought I would do that here. I would bring it to Britain today. The reason is it goes with today's theme, which is accelerate action, and it's about the actions that I took to accelerate. And it's a very unique, it's spoken word poetry, which I wrote myself. And it is about my journey from being a child up to becoming a deputy lieutenant. And it's my journey through an aeroplane. Hence, action I'm taking and accelerating up into the sky. Okay, so here we go. Very clever. Very clever. You'll see the cleverness when I say it. Right. Here we go. As I look down through the clouds, shy and quiet are the adjectives I can think of when I was a child. There were many factors contributing to my flight to success. Racism witnessed through my childhood eyes, Islamophobia rife after 9/11, and the media's portrayal of Muslim women being oppressed. Hence led the need for me to be a good female role model. I engineered the components to model the character of my dad, who worked hard and rose above everyone at a time when immigrants were looked down upon, to beat the stigma out there. Preparation for ignition, perfect takeoff. And hence my journey starts. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Success is a universally desired outcome achieved through diverse flight paths. I had to up my game and break down the central components and processes to achieve this. After reflection, this propelled me forward to have a clear vision. I could clearly see an ambition to change the narrative of racism and increasing Islamophobia. I had to refocus my radar on adapting the right attitude. I can do it. I will do it. And then watch me, I've done it. Just as an astronaut flies with bravery, skill, and expertise, we can launch into success with our goals, accelerating forward with energy and determination. Organization planning is a journey towards a desired destination. Through the speedometer of life, I learned the importance of timekeeping. Every minute spent organizing is an hour saved towards liftoff. Some decisive action after the plight, time to do the flight. Start the voluntary work. 3 degrees, an MA and a PhD. Diplomas in training in religion, mental health, special needs, science and education. And a strong work ethic. Diamonds, like stars in the sky, are made under pressure. It is by hard labor you get diamonds from the mines. Likewise, hard work and dedication is the catalyst for a glittering success. Whilst achieving great heights, I navigated around many obstacles, mountains to climb, foggy routes, dark clouds, and turbulence of jealousy and hatred to cross. So perseverance and resilience was the runway to take. I knew from my holy book, after hardship comes ease. And fail isn't fail, but fail, F-A-I-L, means first attempt in learning. And no is not no, oh no. No is N-O, and that means next opportunity. And end is not the end. Because end means effort never dies. I discovered that if you act professional, people take you more seriously, like a pilot in uniform. Wear smart clothes, be punctual, and the importance of teamwork. I started my career as a scientist, and I learned that after the Big Bang, like the sun and planets can come together to form a stable solar system, together we are stronger. As a teacher, I have never lost my thirst for knowledge and quenched it with continuous learning. This allowed me to write 3 books and many journals. The media portrayed Muslims as bombers, but some called me Miss Dynamite, igniting others through my passion and enthusiasm. The love of what I was doing or learning to do fueled others, igniting positive energy. Muslim women are oppressed was the headline news. From my fully charged battery, I empowered so many people, especially women, and uplifted their confidence and well-being. As a school teacher, I knew the importance of keeping things fun. If it is not fun, it is not worth doing. As a teacher specialized in special needs and mental health and a chaplain, my events became an addiction, and I injected the drug of happiness, lifting everyone's spirits. Open-mindedness, non-judgmental, kind and caring, problems listening, it's you I'm hearing. Everyone is gifted. They just unwrap their parcels at different times. Everyone is a different kind of flower that altogether makes this world a beautiful, colourful garden. Each butterfly flies at different heights, all beautiful, everyone unique. Why compare? I help people of all types, the unwell, disabled and the BAME. All the voluntary work then led to fame. All the charity work and fundraising enabled me to fly a plane. During the flight, I started getting comfortable with my own identity and confident with who I am. I am who I am, not who you think I am, not who you want me to be. I am me. Take your hijab off, people advised me. I thought they were mean. I never took my hijab off, even when I went to meet the Queen. I became an ambassador for my faith and a good role model. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, show them and they will learn. My mission impossible accomplished. Yes, I did it. Yeehaw! Looking back to the future, I climbed up the steps to success to reach a high platform no woman from the Black, Asian, minority ethnic community had stood upon in Essex. And I empowered so many along the way. After night comes the dawn of the new day. I see a rainbow in the clear sky, and my mission to success is complete now. I feel on top of the world, shining like a diamond in the sky. What a perfect landing. Thank you so much. I think this crowd was just as good as the one at Harvard University, actually.
Thank you very much. That was absolutely beautiful. I want everybody to say, I am me. Not who you tell me to be, not who you think I am, but I am me. I absolutely love that. Next up, it is my absolute honor to introduce Mrs. June Douglas to come and speak to us about Nigerian women in the diaspora. Can we please give her a round of applause as she makes her way up to the stage?
Darling, thank you.
She's traveled very far from
London.
to get to Basildon.
Yeah, I came in from London. How can I beat our deputy lieutenant? Yeah. Okay. How can I beat our deputy lieutenant? Please give her a round of applause. And I'm standing here now. I am between the food and me. So you need to choose one, me or the food. So thank you so much for inviting us. Yetunde and her team, we thank you for hosting us, Nigerian Women in Diaspora Leadership Forum. Our mission and vision is to celebrate any woman who is extraordinary and powerful in leadership, including talents and skills for nation building. So we encourage women to be nation builders. Thank you for hosting us today. As you all know, we are here to celebrate International Women's Day. The theme has been discussed. We've talked about it. It is mostly to call for the society to have strategies, initiatives for the progress of women worldwide. Focus on gender equality. Goal, let us do it faster. Action, remove barriers and biases that stops women equality. Call to action, to positively impact women's empowerment and support the implementation. Human rights, equal opportunity, strength, resilience, grace, break barriers, celebrate women. The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another. Above all, be humble. For the men in the room, it's been discussed before. The previous speaker said about the men. But I'm going to celebrate the men today who support women in the initiatives by retaining and promoting. Thank you. May all the men stand up and all the women give them a round of applause. They are in the room. Thank you. Sit down. Thank you. They are in the room. They are active. They are supportive. We call this support, what do we call it? Allyship. They are our allies, and we call them our supporters. So we give them a round of applause, and we thank you so much for supporting us. Some of them go all the way to encourage women to do what women should do. Those are the people we support, not those ones who are, you know what I mean. Thank you for listening. We wish every woman here, and we wish that all equality, equitable, inclusive insights in the society will be implemented, and not just talk shop. It will be implemented. So women, celebrate yourself. Happy International Women's Day. Give yourself a round of applause. Power to the women.
Thank you so, so much.
To honor our journeys, our stories, our voices. As a woman, a mother, and a leader in my community, I know firsthand the beauty and the burden that often comes with wearing many hats. And yet, we continue to rise, not just for ourselves, but for our daughters, for our sisters, and for those women whose voices are still finding their way. Here's to strong women. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them. This quote has stayed with me over the years because it reminds us that every step we take forward is not just about progress, but it's about legacy. Tonight, we are surrounded by women who are breaking boundaries, lifting others as they climb, and showing the world that community cohesion is not a dream,
It's a reality that we are shaping together, one act of love and leadership at a time. To every woman here, your existence is a light. Whether you speak loud or move quietly, I want you to know that you matter. You are seen and you are deeply appreciated. Let us continue to support one another, to speak up for the next generation of girls, and to accelerate action, not just in hashtags, but in real life, in boardrooms, in schools, in communities, in our homes. I'll leave you with one final thought today by Audre Lorde. I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own. So let's keep unlocking doors together. Thank you, and happy International Women's Day.
Thank you very, very much. That was very sweet. I hope we are all enjoying our evening so far. Are you enjoying your evening so far? Yes? Good. And it's about to get even better. I would like to welcome Alankrita to come and give us a reading. Someone's very eager. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Okay. Do you want to stand? Just stand.
Hi, I'm Alankrita Wagsode, and I've made a book called Believe in Yourself. I'm going to read to you all of the emotions in here, and of course the back. When you are feeling sad, you could wake up and tell your parents to give you a drink like hot chocolate or water or juice. It will make you feel better. When you are feeling nervous, talk to the people you know. They can help you feel better and not to remain shy. When you are feeling happy, you can jump with joy. When you're feeling angry, just calm down and take a deep breath. And when you are feeling hungry, you can tell your parents to give you some healthy food to eat. When you are feeling shy, you could say hi to people and begin the conversation. When you're tired, take a nap. And when you are scared, do not cry. Tell your parents or a teacher. When you are feeling bored, you can play with your toys, or you can jump in the garden, or read books or write something on paper. Choose anything to do to make you feel better and do it. When you are feeling desperate, calm down and think about good things you already have. When you are alone, talk to your friends. And when you are bullied, talk to your parents or teacher. Emotion is neither good nor bad. It is purely natural. Emotions help us in many ways, such as for motivation, for change, and for understanding. This book is full of ideas to deal with our different emotions. I am sure you'll enjoy reading all these ideas. And hopefully, you will learn how to believe in yourself.
Wait, come back. Can we have another round of applause for her? Oh, you are so adorable and emotionally intelligent for your age, which is amazing. And I think even as adults, there's a lot that we can learn from this book. So did you write this book yourself?
I had help.
That's amazing. Writing a book is not easy. And how old are you actually?
8.
8! And you've written a book, you're already an author. That's incredible. Can we have a round of applause? How old were you when you wrote the book?
6.
6? Wow. What was I doing at 6? What were you doing at 6? Eating powdered gel. That's amazing. So what inspired you to write this book?
So I went to a person's house, and then they made this book, which inspired me to make one, because then I thought that younger people could make books as well.
If a 6-year-old can do it, yeah. We don't have any excuses. Does anybody else have any questions for this young lady before we take her? Yes? When are we getting the second book?
I don't know.
Well done, well done. Thank you so much. Oh, actually, where can we buy this book?
On Amazon.
Yeah, on Amazon. And what's the name of the book?
Believe in Yourself.
And how much is the book?
£11.
£11. So I encourage everybody here to support her and go and buy the book on Amazon when you get home. You are incredible and you're amazing and you have inspired me and everybody in this room today as an 8-year-old, which is incredible. Another round of applause. Thank you. Is this your sister? No? Okay. Friend? Hi. And what's your name? Anika. You look so beautiful. Everybody, a round of applause for Anika. Woo! Well done. Bye. That's incredible. So for anybody here who's been thinking about writing a book and you haven't wrote English and you've not done it yet, please go and do it. Thank you. So next on the program, we have Sutapa, who will be coming to do a song, I believe. Yes? Wonderful. Can we have a round of applause for Sutapa as she comes up? Thank you very much.
न जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ, अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिरे उसकी याद छोटी छोटी सी बात, न जाने क्यों। ढल गए कल आज वो रंग बदल बदल मन को मचल मचल रहे हैं छल, ना जाने क्यों वो अनजान पल ढल गए कल आज वो रंग बदल बदल मन को मचल मचल रहे हैं छल, ना जाने ओ अनजान पल साजे बिना मेरे नैनों में टूटे रे हाय रे सपनों के महल, ना जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ, अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिर उसकी याद, छोटी छोटी सी बात ना जाने क्यों। Yeah, please some more claps. वही है डगर, वही है सफर, है नहीं साथ मेरे मगर अब मेरा हम सफर, इधर उधर ढूंढे नजर, वही है सफर, वही है डगर, है नहीं साथ मेरे मगर अब मेरा हम सफर, इधर उधर ढूंढे नजर, वही है डगर। कहाँ गई सामे मद भरी, ओ मेरे मेरे ओ दिन गए किधर, ना जाने क्यों होता है ये जिंदगी के साथ। अचानक ये मन किसी के जाने के बाद करे फिर उसकी याद, छोटी। Thank you everyone. Now the second song I'm going to sing, it's about again a lady who is in love, but actually who is should I say a little bit of teasing or trying to encourage the men to be a bit more inquisitive about her. So again, this is a bit like, happy song and bit want to do it to have fun with. Thank you. जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही, बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही, जाने क्या मैंने सुनी, बात कुछ बन ही गई। जाने क्या तूने कही। Thank you everyone. Thank you Basildon Side by Side Council. And we do have Essex Indians charity. We do a lots of events as well. It would be really lovely if you could come as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. So next up we have Professor Dr. Ray, and she's going to be giving us a basic life support demonstration.
Did you know that? Thank you. I was going to get up. Then Yetunde said, you have to wait until you get a clap. So, time for clap, even though I haven't done anything yet. My name is Arpita. In my profession, I'm a gynecologist and reproductive medicine specialist. I am director of Basildon Side by Side, and I feel really honored to be part of it. But before that, I had another identity as well. Not like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but I am the founder trustee of Essex Indian Charity. As the name says, we all live in Essex and we are all Indian. You might think that the name is not very in so-called inclusive, but the whole idea of putting the name Essex Indian was to make people aware of our presence so that people know the difference and we all respect each other's difference and we learn from it. So, the Britain could be the place where actually unity exists in diversity. Now, that's the background of me being here trying to teach you for basic life support. Now, the basic life support course, how many of you here have already done basic life support course? Well done. We already got few experts there. Do you think it's important to know basic life support? Yes. Right. How it connects with International Women's Day's this year theme. With basic life support, what are we trying to do? Take action. And we are accelerating the action when the heart has stopped. So I have got a little mannequin, and I will need few enthusiastic young volunteer who will help me to get this table on the... Yes, thank you. I will need that table here. Ideally, it should be on the floor, but I don't think everybody will be able to see if I do it on the floor. So that's why. Thank you so much, Nilesh. Thank you so much, Anand. Yeah, thank you. So this is, who is he? And Mr. John, right? Mr. John. So Mr. John has fainted, or I am walking and I find Mr. John lying on the floor. Think this is the floor. So what do? Because the basic life support training, as my dear friend Deputy Lieutenant has already said, if I talk, you will forget. Right? So this is all about taking action. I will talk, but I will teach as well, because if I teach, you will remember. And if I show, what will happen? You will learn. And once you have learned, if you practice, what will happen? It will get better and it will make you perfect, because basic life support is all about saving somebody's life. So John is lying unconscious on the floor. So I walk in. So what is the first things I have to do? I have to look for my safety, because what I do not want that I come and touch John, and John is lying on the floor because he has been electrocuted. So what will happen to me? I will become John, right? Agree? So once I have looked for the safety, then I go and try to make John awake. So I am saying, hello John. It may be that he's not lying unconscious, he just had a couple of pints and he has just fallen asleep. So when I said, hello John, how are you? He wakes up and said, hello, why are you disturbing me? So something like that. In that case, I don't need to do anything, right? But if John does not respond, what happens? I say, what? I'm just on my own. I found John. What is the next thing I should do? Okay. Look, listen, feel. But before that, I should ask for help. So can I have a helper, please? A little bigger helper? Alamkrita, you can be my next helper, right? In the meantime, Monidipa has come here to... Okay, yes. Can you, John, I have found John here. John is unconscious. Can you please dial 999, please? So please go and call dial 999. So Monidipa is calling the ambulance or the paramedics. Now I am going to check. So look, listen, feel. So that means I will need a helper. Can I have Dr. Mandal here, please? So look, listen, feel for 10 seconds. Look, I'm looking for if the chest is going up or down. If that is not happening, so this man is not breathing. Listen, so I'm going to listen to, yes, there is no respiration. And feel, everybody touch here. Don't touch on the both side, because you will become John if you touch both carotid arteries and compress it. Okay, can you feel? Everybody has got their carotid artery feel? Yes, do that. And John doesn't have it. So that means John's heart has stopped. So now we have to restart it. So what do we have to do at that point? If you have two people, what Dr. Mandal is doing is trying to secure the airway. Suppose there is nobody, okay? Then you go for straight away for chest compression, right? And how do you do? Dr. Mandal, can you please show?
So first thing is that the airway bit, so you just go for the chin lift or the jaw thrust, and your enemy is your tongue, okay? So remember, if someone is unconscious, the tongue is your enemy, so tongue falls back. So while you're doing this bit, the tongue comes forward over there so that you're clearing the airway bit. So that's the first thing. Then ideally, you can go like a chest compression and then basically 2 breaths. Now, with this sort of, you do mouth to mouth is a bit like, so if someone had the mouth, the feels like a mouth breather, and then you could do the 2 breaths, and I feel 30 compressions. So the whole idea of, can I have all the children here?
Okay, so the children, can you come and have a look? Because you can save somebody's life. So when you are doing the chest compression, everybody feel their middle chest bone. You go into the lower part of there, and all the children, you can come forward. And then you lock your fist there. Dr. Mandal, can you please show?
So basically, everyone can feel, so this is called the CT sternum area. So you feel the heel of the hand just on top of that, okay?
Yes.
And with another hand over there.
You lock it.
You lock
And then you start the compression. It's going to be quite hard work because you have to make good pressure around 5 centimeters. So the heart is underneath. So with the pressure, you are going to kickstart the heart. And again, you are doing it quite fast. In a minute, you have to do 120 times. So 100 to 120 times you have to do this, and the repetition is 30:2. If you can do mouth-to-mouth breathing, then first you will have 30 chest compression. So I'm going to ask Dr. Mandal to do that, and then I will ask some of the children to come and practice. So let's start. I'm going to count.
30 chest compressions. Make sure your shoulder is in, and you are pretty much almost on the body of the patient over there. So don't do like this, then you get fatigued. So you're over here. Ideally, it's on the floor, so you may have to kneel down. And you make sure that your body is over here, okay? So this is called the, in your physics test, that's like a class 2 level, level 2 lever, yeah?
So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then if you have a person who is securing the airway, will open and do mouth to mouth. If you find someone unknown on the floor, you might be feeling, no, I don't want to do that. If you do not want to do that, that's okay. Continue with the chest compression. So can someone come and, do you want to do it? Come here. What's your name?
If you have a device, you can do the mouth.
Come, Myra. Come on, go for it. Yeah, big hand for Myra. Maya. Okay, Maya. Yeah. Yeah, and you have to lock. Yes, I think you were practicing there, so I know you know it.
And your shoulder straight, your body slightly on top of the, okay?
Now go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well done. So that's essentially the basic life support. There could be 3 things can happen. 1, what are those 3 things? What happens with you are doing this basic life support? He comes back. So it's like our car. Sometimes we do the jump start. It exactly the same way you are kick-starting your heart which has stopped. Second thing, the paramedics arrives. Then you hand over to the paramedics, or they bring a AED. So then you put it there. Third thing, you get very, very tired because it is hard work. When you are doing it continuously without any support, then it's really, really hard work. If you are tired, you will not be providing efficient chest compression. So it might not work at that point. So that's all about basic life support, which fits 200% with International Women's Day's this year theme, Accelerate and Action. Thank you very much. John will be lying there, sitting there for rest of the evening. So feel free to practice. John is awake. And we have saved John's life.
You want to take a photo with everyone?
Yeah. So all the children, do you want to come here? Come here. You can take a photo with John, or if anyone else interested, they can come and take the photo.
Yeah, just 2 more things over there. Regarding the mouth-to-mouth, as Arpita said, obviously you have to be careful about that you're not getting an infection and things. So mouth protection device is available. And when you're asking for the help, you can look for that and you can use the mouth protection and give the breath through that. All right. Otherwise, you wipe it nicely because obviously saving a life is most important bit. And the number 2 things, has anyone seen the AED? It's in the cinema halls, in the malls. Anyone idea about the defibrillator? So every details is there in the AED device. May you have to use it over there. You just read device and then it's basically giving a shock. So what we're doing manually here with the manual compression, you're giving the shock for the defibrillator. But you can see the AED device in the bus stops, in the train stations, in the mall. It's actually quite a good idea to have a look of that. Okay, because even if you save one life in your lifetime, it's a big thing. Okay, thank you.
My message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, burn me up, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. Turn your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like. The flames, you're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me in the warmth of your love when you depart. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. Drowning in an endless sea. Take some time to stay with me. Keep me in the strength of your arms. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold faint sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me safe. We need light. We need love. Lift me up in your arms. I need love. I need love. I need. Hold me. 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 Keep me safe. We need light. We need love.
Good evening, all. I want to sincerely appreciate each and every one of us tonight, especially the women, because we are actually celebrating the International Women's Day today. I want to sincerely appreciate Adenike and Yetunde, because she was empowered a few years ago as a woman, and that is why she was able to empower the young people here tonight. I'm sure the young girl that just sang is part of those she has empowered. My son has also been able to build his music career through the TGNC? Yeah. So he's doing really well, and he's trying to improve on himself on a daily basis. So I want to sincerely appreciate what you're doing here. And I want to say that when a woman is empowered, a community is empowered. When a woman is empowered, a family is empowered. When a woman is empowered, a nation is empowered. Why? Because women, we are naturally crafted to be empathetic, to be compassionate, to be loving, and to be caring. Because there is no how a woman will be empowered and she will not want to empower other people. And it's my privilege to be here tonight. And I want to talk about encouraging women. I would like to use two words interchangeably tonight: encouraging women, empowering women. I'm sorry. I thought I'm in the church. So I will be using the two words interchangeably, because if a woman is empowered, that means the whole community will be empowered. Some women came together a few years ago to empower me, and I can say that's the reason I've been able to empower other people as well. I run a foundation back home whereby through that foundation we've been able to help young women, children, and we've been able to set up small businesses for them. Currently, we are having a program. I think that program is coming up May 27. We are trying to celebrate the Children's Day. And the program is centered on reaching out to children who are vulnerable in the society. We want to give them books, writing materials, to see how we can also support them in paying fees for families that can't afford school fees. So it's very important that as women, when we are empowered, we also use the opportunity to do what? To empower other women.
कोई बता दे मैं हूँ कहाँ, कोई तो बता दे मेरा पता सही है कि नहीं, मेरी डगर लूं कि नहीं मैं
For the next one is the last one for this evening. May I request all the beautiful women out there, come and join me, please, in front of the stage, please. This song is to celebrate ourselves. This song is to celebrate womanhood. Please come.
Are you ready to give CPR?
Yes, I'm going to show the steps. All of you just need to follow. And most importantly, listen to the words and celebrate being woman. I'm very sure that all of you, all the women standing in front of me are present in this room, are very special. All of you are struggling a lot in your life. All of you have your own struggle, your own battle to fight. But you are the hero of that battle, right? Yes? And this one is dedicated to two most beautiful and powerful and inspiring women I know present in this room, Dr. Orpita Ray and Yetunde Andishle. This is dedicated to you too. May we play the song, please?